like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington football team. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 20.
I've got to change my settings on my. You hold that block. I'm about to put a move on 20, and I'm to the house with most.
The game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
49ers.
Hey, Meek. What sniper do you be using, or will you be using a sniper?
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Just a yard on the first
that sniper.
So it's 2nd and 9.
That sniper I like using on Warzone is the HDR.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I like the HDR the best.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
Come on, Mostert.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
But another sniper is good to use on Warzone is that car 98 is pretty good too though.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
At the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 5.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's good.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Ah, bro, get there quicker than that.
Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Wilson.
Man, he's still butt hurt, man.
Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And taking it across midfield and inside
that
the
fucking
45.
bomb play.
That one
Maybe
good for
click on the wrong
17
fucking
yards
person.
on the 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Kamara,
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed, what you were looking for.
And I think the ball's out.
Out of bounds.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 42-yard line.
This is Mostert. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the 49er first down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Mostert. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a... And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Washington 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately
coughed it up.
This out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Washington 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Come on, D4, you got to make that first tackle.
A good pick up there on 1st as the screen pass gets a made.
So what?
2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, Wilson over the middle, it's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Wilson slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Niners 21, Washington 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
49ers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the
Would you play him?
first here.
Would you play multiplayer? You playing solos?
This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Nah, that ain't case fault.
See how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
In the lead? In the lead? Oh, Call of Duty got you.
To throw is Garoppolo, sliding out of the pocket. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. 2nd and 1, if people want to run the ball.
I got a little program down in there, Alabama.
Is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Oh, that definitely used to be USC every year.
Interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
I should have did a possession catch.
Rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Yeah.
Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Enough to start out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Long is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You gotta catch that,
A
bro.
big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah. I missed that. Maybe not.
This kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defense.
You can't run out of the pistol to save your life now, bro. At least I can't.
Stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Man, Smoke called me this morning, man.
It wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he comes back with one.
Man, they don't make that John Jones.
A yard short of the marker.
They don't hurry and make that John Jones.
Final minute now, the 3rd.
And Francis fight, bruh.
At the 49ers' 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 22.
And I read an article yesterday. He said they do fight. Going into the fight, he want to be bigger than Francis.
They love being physical.
Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Man, leave John, man. Leave that man alone, man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Eli Elba been getting burnt all game, bro.
And Washington has made this a 1-score game.
Eli Elba been getting burnt all game, bro.
As a receiver, maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
Like, he my best speed corner because Sherman, his speed done dropped down to 85. Hell, then where I got Eli from?
Results in a touchdown.
Shit.
Come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Like, bro, I only be playing bump and run cover. The man be getting burnt, bro. And we was in the red zone almost.
That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. This to me.
Hell, I see why we signed his ass in real life and cut his ass 3 weeks later.
And then of course by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
You know what bad if the Raiders cutting cornerbacks, bro. You gotta be sorry to get cut by the Raiders, bro. Our cornerbacks so trash.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game.
I wouldn't be mad if we could draft the cornerback 1 through 7 this year, bro.
It is about what they're trying to get done because They're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
Oh, shit, I'll take Ward in the heartbeat, bro.
The effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. 12 yards there and a first down.
49er first down.
Hey man, be grateful. Y'all got, at least y'all got okay corners. Bro, our corners are so trash, bro.
We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And I'm guessing
y'all corner better than ours.
Grind out some yardage, work on that.
Y'all corner better than ours, bro.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Hey, no, bro, y'all corner still. Better y'all corner still way better than ours, bro.
To use timeouts, what are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they've shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you talk to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's bound.
Man, don't even get me started on that nigga there, bro.
No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up.
The first week, bruh. Like, the first week we had him, bruh.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right.
Like, bro, Brandon Cooks beat that man off the line so quick. His first weekend, like, bro, he got benched his first week in Oakland, bruh.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Like, bro, Brandon Cooks ran by that nigga so quick, bro. It wasn't even. I knew, like, honestly.
Makes the score Niners 31. Washington.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away.
But y'all hit us with the okie doke with that shit, boy.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this.
Man, Sean Smith was so trash. I'm like, bruh.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
That nigga was so trash, bruh.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I thought Sean Smith was gonna be an upgrade for us.
Lines up to be incomplete. Wilson to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Eli Albert got burnt again, bro.
A penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Dog, okay. Like, bro, Eli, what are you,
Changes the complexion.
Eli, what are you doing, son?
Outside the 30. Throwing now is Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
God damn, Eli.
Washington. John Ross. His fifth
Shit.
on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. The score probably going to rely on the.
Oh, Brandon Brown was kind of bad too now.
It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a pickup of 3.
Not yet.
2nd and 7.
What position?
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to find it.
Oh my God.
Fumble. The ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Bro, I'm trying to run the ball out the end of the game, bro. This nigga fumbled the football for a scoop and score. Now I'm down.
And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And
Yes, bro. All you got to do is just hold on to the damn ball, bro.
It will take a miracle, perhaps.
I should have just kept my fullback in on that play. It was one of them plays where the fullback go out to catch a pass, but I put a running back in. Hell, I should have kept you checking in right there.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Who? Oh, shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across.
You don't need it, man.
Before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
You don't need it, man. 4.
Back to throw. Garoppolo steps away to his left. And
Good try.
that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine
Eli
job
Apple should be
there.
at 22 overall.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
I don't know what the hell is going on with Eli Apple all these years, bro. I thought he was going to be good, bro.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And able to haul it in as Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down,
hey,
get out of bounds, stop the clock.
He got Mahomes and don't know what to do with his ass. Yeah.
Situation, making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Flush to his right. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He's back to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This is caught.
Oh, you were supposed to drop that.
2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Oh boy, he'll have so many cap pennies. It wouldn't even be funny, bro.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx.